Welcome, guys. It's Danny Glover from Fight Fan TV Live, and we're joined today by the European champion, Charlie Edwards. How you doing today, sir?
I like the intro, you know. Long time this is coming, isn't it? We've been talking like this for a long time, but yeah, man, I'm good. It's Edwards v Yafai fight week, and exciting times to be had, man. Big fight Saturday between two great fighters. Sonny being the better one, and he's going to prove that on Saturday night.
Yes, indeed. As you said, long time coming. So what is it you've been up to while you've been so elusive outside of the ring as you are in the ring?
I've been training.
Oh.
That's all I've been doing, mate. Eat, sleep, train, repeat. I've been living the life. These last 2 years I've been really living the life, and that's why when I've come back after all this time of being messed around with outside the ring, I'm firing still. Like, people are shocked. Like, my last 12-round fight to win the European title was my first 12-round fight in 5 years. Imagine. Yeah, because I got fucked in the sport of boxing by many people, but we won't go into that. That's in the past. Future's bright, and 2025 we aim to get a world title.
Well, yeah, let's talk about something a bit more positive. So how did it come about for you getting signed by Sauerland / Wasserman Promotions? How did that all come about?
I took my management career and got my management license, and I took it into my own hands. I was being messed around too much, and I had a good relationship and have developed a good relationship with Wasserman, Nissa and Keller Sauerland. So Channel 5 was a no-brainer for me, especially being messed around for so long and being so inactive. It was like, right, what do I do? Just go to another promoter, try and get on a show and be an opponent, or do I rebuild my career? Because I'm better than just being an opponent and having to fight up weight or 2 weight divisions, you know. So it's like I picked Channel 5 because it's such a great viewing figures, you know, and it's and they believed in me and they give me what I wanted, and it was a no-brainer.
So yeah, talk to us about the Somber fight. How did you feel in there? What have you looked back at the performance, and what did you think of the performance overall?
Yeah, it was a very good. I actually, it ticked a box for me because I was up against not only Thomas Somber, I was up against my brother being in his corner. I was up against my whole old team, being in construction and trying to get him to beat me, and he boxed a very negative, horrible fight, and I had to stick to my guns and play smart and box it in a way where Charlie of 5-6 years ago probably would have just got caught in trying to take his head off, where I showed myself, I showed how much I have improved over these last few years, and going up against them, it was a lot of pressure on my own back, you know, having my brother in the corner, having all that kind of profile and stuff like that, and it was good to be a good performance, I thought, and one that I will build on and only keep getting better and better.
Talking about, as you said, Charlie from 4, 5, 6 years ago, you seem to have brought back the years. Yesterday when I saw you at the public workout about to get handsy, I saw Frank Smith had to use some of that new gym muscle to hold you back. What happened there, mate? I was at home, but yeah, what happened?
Mate, it's just the same old bullshit, isn't it? Like, first and foremost, Cal Yafai was a bitch, and he ran away from me for 6 years, and this Edwards versus Yafai should have been me and him doing it years ago, and then these would have followed on. So when I walk up past someone, yeah, obviously there's tension. I've said a lot about him, yeah, because I call it what it is, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and lie. Like, he's a coward, yeah, end of story, yeah. I was supposed to fight him on 6 weeks' notice. Eddie was wanting me to fight him, headline the show against him. He turned it down, asked for more money. Match will give him more money, and then, it stumbled again. And I'm like, mate, you're giving me 6 weeks, you're already training for a fight, do you know what I mean? And you need an opponent. Didn't fancy it, so then I went back to him and I was like, okay, I'll give you my purse as well on top of your pay, and my sponsors said he's going to pay me what I was supposed to get. So my sponsor was periodically going to give him an extra whatever money, and it's like, he still turned it down. Then he ran to America and got knocked out in the first round. Well, do you know what that is called? That is called karma. And then he ran off into retirement. So him piping up yesterday at the public workout as I walked past, he actually didn't to start. This is where it's like been misstrued, yeah. I got ties with him and he was screwing me and I was screwing him, and then I hold the eye contact, and he went, and nodded up, and I thought, all right, yeah, okay, cool. And as I walked past, Gamal was standing there, like, jaw was going. I was thinking, just stood there and looked at me. I was like, what? And then he come towards me, took a step to me, I just pushed him out of the way. Do you know what I mean? I'm a professional boxer. I hold a British Boxing Board of Control license, yeah? I think I'm going to lose any fucking sleep and any money over them donuts, you know what I mean? And that's why I simply say, Cal Yafai or Gamal Yafai, come out of retirement and let me punch your face off. You know, you're offering me out in the car park, Gamal, sending me a thing, I'll meet me in the car park. What? Meet me in the car park? Get out of retirement if you're not a coward as well. You obviously can't beat me with your hands, can you? Because what are you going to bring to the car park? You're going to bring a weapon because you might feel a bit insecure that I'll punch your face off. So come out of retirement, we'll get it on. Or if not, fuck off with the bullshit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not man enough to fight me in the ring, you're not a man. Do you know what I mean? Car park. Or you can have your mates there, right? You need a bit of backup, or you need to bring a weapon with you because you know you get embarrassed in the square, in the ring. So if you want to come out of retirement, offer still stands. I'll move up to super bantamweight, fight you, happy days, no problem. Or Cal, if you can get down from looking like a light middleweight, come back down, we'll get it on. Or if you both need each other like you did the other day, mate, how about we do it? I'll fight one for 6 rounds and the other one for 6 rounds. I got on to Nissa already to get me an offer over so I can get these donuts out of retirement.
Yeah, I love it. So Saturday night, we've got your brother Sonny Edwards versus Galal Yafai. What do you see stylistically the keys to victory for both guys, and what is it about Sonny why you're obviously ultimately backing him?
I just think Sonny's movement's going to bamboozle him. I feel like he's going to frustrate the life out of Galal, and he's going to be simply too limber on his foot. His footwork's too good, you know. Get them mixed up. Galal is a front foot pressured fighter who tries to draw back on, like come in, draw back and then go again, and he puts stiffness in every shot. There's not really a change of tempo in his shots or a change of explosion in his punching. So I feel like he's going to be there. Sonny's going to hit, move, then Galal's going to have to chase him around the ring, try and cut him off. And when he ain't getting his success, Sonny just pings him. And he's going to get frustrated, and then what? And he's going to keep walking into punches all night. And I think it can be a one-sided boxing lesson to do.
Yeah. So, what are we to expect from you next? Obviously, European champion. Have you got any defences lined up, or are you looking to vacate and move on to an interim or world title shot soon?
I've got an opportunity for a defence. I'm waiting to hear a little bit more on that. But I've also got other opportunities on the table. A world title eliminator potentially, and I'm going to the WBC convention next week where I'm ranked highly number 5. So we'll have conversations there and see what comes of it.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there because we still got to get you on the neutral corner for the more in-depth one.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I know. So we've got to make it happen. But thank you very much for your time, Charlie. And there you have it, guys. It's Danny Glover from Fight Fan TV Live with the European Bantamweight champion, Charlie Edwards. And remember, guys, persistence beats resistance. You know where it is.
Trust me, I like that.